Congressman, thank you for your time. Invoked memories of Pearl Harbor, 9/11. Your reaction to the president's remarks?
I think he gave an impassioned plea to the United States of America for assistance. That was the purpose of why he was speaking to us. And I think, unfortunately, it's not going to move the needle for the United States of America in the way that he necessarily envisioned. And I say this critically of Congress. We were in a room of 435 members of Congress, 100 members of the Senate. After his speech, everybody got up and left. There are no plans later today to have all the members of the Foreign Affairs Committee in the House and the Senate Foreign Relations Committee sit with President Biden or Secretary of State Anthony Blinken, get together and discuss his comments, discuss his plea, discuss whether giving jets elevates somewhere on a ladder of escalation into conventional war or thermonuclear war or anything else. And the point that I'm making right now is that, unfortunately, since the beginning of this conflict and right up to this moment, I believe that Congress is negligent in not giving the deliberation to this conflict that America and other nations are owed and NATO is owed.
President Zelenskyy seemed to be acknowledging that there is not support for a no-fly zone because of worry about direct confrontation with Russia. Do you believe there should be a no-fly zone?
I believe that there should be a no-fly zone. I believe more than it being F-35, US F-35 jets, that it should be German jets, Turkish jets, French jets, jets from the European Union enforcing that no-fly zone. I believe that we should be supporting armaments beyond just surface-to-air missiles to the Ukraine, such as getting them the jets that they need to go out there and wage war against Russia. This is all-out war. And I would go back to one other term, and that's this term, ladder of escalation. Nowhere in history has it ever been a ladder of escalation to say, well, if you give jets to somebody, then that results in all-out war. You know, we know that Russia gives jets to Iran. Iran just fired ordnance at one of our facilities in Iraq. We are not now at all-out war with Iran or Russia because of either of those incidences. I think it is well within our capability to provide jets.
Congressman, there are those, and certainly the Biden administration, President Biden believes that your prescription would lead to direct conflict between the U.S. and Russia, and there are those who worry that then you're on the doorstep or involved in World War III.
I think we can say that we are on the doorstep of that one way or another. And I believe personally that it's more because of weakness. There is not a peace through strength element that is going on here. Take us back to the beginning of what happened with this war in Ukraine. Vladimir Putin amassed hundreds of thousands of conscripted troops on the Ukrainian border, and the world did nothing. The world didn't threaten a no-fly zone. The world didn't supply jets to Ukraine at that point. They didn't react. And so Vladimir Putin said, okay, I'm going to conduct a information warfare. Still, the world did nothing. And then he goes into the Ukraine, and the answer is, because so many people are reliant on Russia for energy, they will sanction various parts of the Russian economy, but not even their biggest export being energy. And I give this example often. It'd be like sanctioning a farmer without sanctioning their crops. That is the equivalent of what's happening to Russia. Not to say it has no effect, but we're not doing everything we can, even in terms of economic warfare.
We're seeing locally private groups that are trying to airlift refugees from Poland to Israel. Should the U.S. become more directly involved, including a military component in terms of airlifts for refugees?
I think it's a responsibility for us. I think President Zelenskyy said this very, very well, and he said it, I believe, twice in his speech, that if we're going to be the leader of the world, then we need to be the leader of peace. And if being the leader of the world and the leader of peace, or rather not, or being it or not, is determined by whether we can at least get out people that are maimed, injured, infants that were buried in rubble, people that were burned on massive percentages of their body, the things that happen in war. If we can't even do that, then we can't be the leader of the world or the leader of peace.
Congressman, your thoughts, your prescription for what we should be doing is not the prevailing notion in Congress right now, even among Republicans. In that context, under what circumstances, what further red lines would or should the U.S. military engage Russia? If there's A chemical attack inside Ukraine, is that a red line? Cyber attack against U.S. infrastructure? Where are the red lines where you'd say we'd have to directly engage?
So, Michael, I think you're asking a very important question. What are these red lines? And the other point that I would say peripheral to this, I'm not a unilateral opinion that decides U.S. military options. The problem goes to what I've said to you in the very beginning. Congress, whether it's the whole of Congress, the House and the Senate, or the Foreign Affairs Committee, I sit on the Foreign Affairs Committee, and there's the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, they're not sitting down right now anywhere and have not sat down since the beginning of this and do not have a plan to sit down in the next week and say, are chemical weapons a red line? Is this a red line? Is that a red line? Have they already passed some threshold to say we should be doing this kind of involvement? Those conversations are not happening in your government, and every American should be upset about that.
And Congressman, is the irony in your opinion that by not having those discussions, you're moving closer to those potential red lines?
I think we allow ourselves absolutely to move closer to those red lines and try to I think allow ourselves to pass those red lines and try to deal with them in the rearview mirror. I think it's a way almost of Congress trying to ease its conscience of not doing more to help the Ukrainian people.
Final question, as you speak directly to your constituents. A lot of people have said, I've heard people say, we're worried we're going to end up in World War III. A New York Times headline in a digital article this morning, analysis. What's the risk of nuclear war? It's not zero. Chilling stuff.
It is not zero, but let's realize the starting point that we begin here. We are dealing with Vladimir Putin, who has invaded Crimea, has now invaded the whole of Ukraine, has elevated his nuclear posture without so much as provocation from the United States of America, has supported our enemies like Iran, who just up until the last 48 hours have attacked U.S. facilities. We have not elevated our posture. How far do we let them go? And by the way, this is the same nation that we emboldened to negotiate a deal on behalf of us, the next Iran deal, as you would call it. There is a situation going on here where the United States of America is abdicating its role in terms of leadership, and Putin is filling that void because of what we are abdicating. And there is a situation here where too many are viewing Vladimir Putin as though he is proportional or rational. And he is neither. Nobody should conclude that because we do not do something, that he does in turn not do something. He is not proportional or rational. He reacts to strength, of which we have shown very little of.
Congressman, we will end it on that note. We appreciate your time, expertise, and insight after listening to President Zelenskyy. Thank you for your time.